course, before we go ahead and start this video, just want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to LASFIT for, of course, sponsoring this video, guys. They check out their website. They have everything from bed liners, headlights, floor mats, everything you name it, but they're mainly known for their very high quality headlight bulbs. LASFIT bulbs are actually what I run in all my vehicles, so definitely have to recommend them to you guys. If you guys want to get the ones that I actually have in my truck, the 9006 130 watt 13,000 lumen 6K LED bulbs. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, these are probably the highest quality bulbs right now in the market. These are their 4th gen LS Plus series, so the brightest, craziest. You guys are about to see right now how they look on my truck at night. And I've already been using these over the past few weeks, and I could easily say these outperform any other bulb out there. As you can see right here, they're lighting up this whole little bush forest area. Driving down my neighborhood, it lights up the whole neighborhood. You can see the whole entire road. That's what I really love about these. And when you come to a very dark lit area like this road right here, it just lightens everything up. You can check out the color, how they look on my truck. They're a nice bright white color, no odd tints to them, no bluish, no yellowish tint. As you can see, just a straight white light bulb. So definitely, if you guys want to check these out, I'm gonna have a link in my description with a discount. So if you guys want to grab some of these, do it now because they're having a sale. So you guys know I'm gonna be ready for those roll nights, man. We're gonna have no issues seeing the road. Once again, like I mentioned, if you guys want to go ahead and grab some of these, I have them linked in my description as well with the discount code. So I would definitely grab them now before their sale ends. I haven't really got on the truck yet, nothing too crazy. As you can see, first though, gonna do a few little mods, upgrade to the regular TBSS fuel rails. Because like I mentioned last time, we have these LS1 fuel rails, if you can see them in there. And they work fine for now, but they could have better placement. The way they sit on the fuel injectors, they kind of wear out the little gaskets, the rings, and then eventually get a boost leak. So kind of just want to get rid of that now. Throw in the original rails, and then also we're going to go ahead and upgrade our spark plugs to the BR7s. Right now I just have like the basic platinum AC Delcos. Got Bud right here. Yeah. We'll see how the truck does once we get this in. Do some pulls.
Yeah, just little minor issues that we got to deal with. Fix the fuel rail on it, just make it a little bit more reliable, less prone to little boost leaks, but yeah, not a big issue.
You guys see it though, simple fix. Let's go ahead and do it. Quick thing with the fuel rails, if you did not know, apparently there's 2 different ones for the TBSS and I guess just the regular truck fuel rails. They look exactly the same. The only difference is the mounting points right there. The TBSS one, the mounting points are on the inside, and then just the regular truck manifold, which is this one, is on the outside. I needed the ones that are on the inside, but I don't feel like returning it, waiting. We're just gonna go ahead, make some little brackets for it, throw this shit in. So we got the old setup out, and like I said earlier, if we look at the old setup, these are for an LS1, which didn't fit perfect. They'd kind of pinch, once we got these into the TBSS, they'd kind of pinch the gaskets up here, cause a leak, and then give us a boost leak. So didn't want to run these for too much longer. Now we'll just come over here, throw in the new, make sure everything aligns good, because like I said, this is for the trucks, not the TBSS, but they do have the same intake. So if anything, we just make some little brackets for it and then throw it on. All right, finally, as you can see, it's already starting to get dark. What's supposed to be, every time, man, never fails. For you guys that work on your shit, every time it's supposed to be a 30-minute job, it's already getting dark, man. Shit turned into a 3-4 hour job. Like I said, we had to do a little customization on the fuel rail. I just didn't feel like returning this because it's the exact same fitment. The only thing that was different is the brackets. So I didn't feel like returning this, then buying another one, waiting another week just to get the other one. So just made the custom little brackets right there. Bolted this up into theirs, threw in some putty so those bolts don't get loose. And then we'll just go ahead and use those custom brackets to throw it in, and then we should be good. And then we can finally get started on the spark plugs. And then tomorrow morning, we'll just go ahead and do the pulls, have a little fun in the truck, then call it a day. I'm hoping maybe we could run into something, get a little race in. Maybe we'll see a Vet or a 350Zs or a Hellcat, something on the freeway, man. I need something. All right, so of course we're back the next day. We went ahead and finished the headache of this damn fuel rail. So we got that in. Seems like everything is good. I just had to go ahead and get the dipstick fixed because last night did a few pulls. We realized that the dipstick has a hole in it, so it's splattering oil everywhere, making the truck smoke. So we'll also be changing that. But right now, like I said, we're gonna move on to the spark plugs.
Yeah, we're just gonna gap these down to 16 thousandths. Now we just got some feeler gauges that we're just gonna use to measure our gaps out and throw them back in.
Got the feeler gauges right here. You can see the size. We're going to, like he said, 16. You can barely see it right there, 16 thousandths. So sliding that, shimming it into the spark plug, tapping it until it gets tight. We got this one done right there. So you see that slides in nicely.
So you can see you got 16, then you got the 17, and that one won't go in.
17 too big. So we'll go ahead and do that to all 8. Throw them in, and then we'll finally get to these poles. So these were the old ones that I was running, some AC Delcos. Like I said, didn't really have any issues with them, but when it comes to boost, you want to run a colder spark plug, and these BR7s are perfect for that. So with these, the truck should clean up that little bog issue a little better. We got all the spark plugs back in, so we'll just go ahead, turn it on real quick. Make sure she's running good, idling good. So just gonna do a quick little test, one low hit, nothing too crazy, and then we'll take it to the highway and do some real pulls there.
Still did it?
So obviously you guys saw in that clip, the truck did bog again, but we actually came to the conclusion after doing some thinking, some messing around, it actually came down is because the truck was low on fuel. So once we went ahead, filled it up with fuel, the truck was running normal, perfectly fine. So just the system wasn't getting enough fuel. So now let's go ahead and do these pulls, man. Like I said, we're just gonna go hop on the highway and see what this thing could do, man. This is gonna be the first time we really test out the truck. So far, the highest I've gone up in boost is I think like 10 pounds. So I still haven't hit the full 15 that it's capable of right now. So that should be interesting. That's why I'm gonna do it on the highway. I don't trust doing this shit on the streets right here. Lose control, spin out, it'll get ugly. Once I put it in third, and then I push the tow button, that's when it'll drop the gears for me, control the gears, put it into the RPMs that I want. Want to see where I'm at with boost, if you can see, you should be able to see it, but boost gauge right there. Right now it's on negative because obviously we're not pushing boost, but once we do start pushing boost, it builds up. A third gear pull. I still need to do a second gear. Oh, that shit starts pulling crazy. that shit was moving. We got Bud with us.
That's right. We're gonna try to make a pull.
Do a few more pulls on the highway. On the way here, I was able to get to 12 pounds. Let's see if we hit that 15 mark. All right, first little test hit. Got a nice little stretch right here. We got to take the express lane. That's the only way to do it. Before this video ends. Hey. Hey, those pops are crazy. One of the next videos, we're gonna work on an anti-lag, so definitely got to get that hooked up. I gotta check the security settings. This shit went up to 17. I think it stopped there though. It's like one of the security settings. So once you hit too much over boost, it'll stop you right there. So this one stopped me at 17 when I was full throttle.
I think the safety's 18.
I don't think you guys saw it, but we hit like 17.3 or something like that.
Like you said, we hit like 17.3 pounds. I think the safety for overboost is set to like 18.
So I mean, these overall though, the trucks, they can handle it, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Little baby pull. I don't know how I feel about these Nittos. I think I'm gonna stick to Mickey's, man. These Nittos be slipping and sliding. Tire marks. Hey, the most important thing though, truck feels good, runs good, reliably. There you have it, man. Quick little pulls on the truck. You guys seen what the truck did? Bud, how'd it feel, man?
Good, you know, came out pretty solid.
Truck's still in one piece, so.
Still one piece. A couple things to tweak.
Not bad for a little garage build.
Not bad, yeah.
So, that's it, man. You guys seen it? I do have new wheels on the way, so that's more than likely going to be the next video. Doing that. And then also I definitely need to do the anti-lag on this. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely noticeable. So definitely want to figure out a way to get anti-lag on this. A few more things for the truck, man. It's not done 100% yet.
Yeah, still got a couple things coming for it.
Hey man, anybody in the LA area want to line it up? Man, hit me on IG. Hit me on IG right there, man. Few little phone runs in Tijuana, of course. You know, we don't condone that out here in California. So of course all the footage is always recorded in Tijuana. Actually on the way right now, the new back wheels for this thing. So we already have the front. Ooh, don't want to show too much. Next video, definitely got to get this truck doing some runs with somebody, something. And then finally get to work on the OBS, bud.
Yep, that's coming up next.
I know a lot of people asking for the vet, but kind of want to go a different way. We'll see though, So that's it, man. Yeah, you guys seen the truck. Shit pulls crazy. So that's gonna pretty much wrap this one up. And like always, we always got more content, more videos coming. So like, comment, and subscribe to the boy. See you guys in the next one, man.